taking the best silence because right now they're praying outside. If you have seen my last video, before you watch this video, go to the other video that I uploaded. This was something that I haven't said, but my uncle died 2 weeks ago. I was gonna record it, but there was no cell phones allowed. And yeah, it's pretty sad because it has been 2 weeks ago that he has died. And if you see me a bit sweaty, I'm in the car because I can't vlog out there. The whole family's praying outside. I can't record that too, but I can prove I went in the cemetery. I'm not just in the car. Well, if y'all can see that, but I am in a cemetery. I'm in a cemetery and they're praying right over there. Good thing they didn't saw me and told me to stop recording. This is something so sad because my grandma and grandpa came to visit and they just figured out the news. And yeah, they came to visit him. I know they're crying really hard. Not that hard, but right now you can't hear they're crying because they're like all the way like over there. And it's pretty sad because he was like one of the first ones that has been born. He was like the best uncle. And it's pretty it's gonna be pretty bad, but this is how he normally died. Can you do that? Sister. Say hi to the camera. For all my fans, John, if you're watching this, I really don't want you to laugh because I'm not joking. They're like right over there. Like I already showed proof that like we're in the cemetery. And his life was pretty not that big because he died in his 40s. He was the second one that has been born in the family, like second. And this is what happened. Okay, so they took off his gums because about drinking too much. So when he was born in the 18, he heard about beer because one of my first uncles, his name is Jesse, he heard it about when he was like 22. He started drinking. He said that it was so good. So my uncle was my second cousin. When my second uncle, the one that is dead, is like he was 18 or 19. I'm not sure, but he tried the beer and he couldn't get away from it. Like he kept on buying and buying and buying in Mexico, and her mom almost ran out of money because about the beer. And yes, it's pretty embarrassing that they almost lost all of the money. But he was getting older and older and older. He couldn't stop getting the beer. And then when he was on his 28th, he started smoking. Cause my first uncle, he told him that try the smoking, you will like it. He said yeah, sure, and he started smoking, and he loved it. Like he just loved the steam coming out of his mouth, his nose. And yeah, he just loved smoking. And yeah, he kept on doing that, and the gums and the beer, they mixed up together, and they caused the gums to like be banished, infected. They had to take him out. They had to take this part out and this part out, like all of it, like that and that, like everything. Not the teeth. He had to keep. I think they took off his teeth, but I don't remember. And then he kept on drinking. He didn't listen. He said not to drink. And nobody will believe me of this, but like I'm serious. Like he grew like a ball. Like in like 3 weeks, he grew like a little ball right here, like in his neck. And started getting worse. It kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And don't make fun of this because it like actually like he tried to pop it, like try to see what it was inside. And then they went back to the hospital because about the smoking, he couldn't breathe anymore, so he had to wear a tube. And he had like a bunch of tubes on his stomach, and that was what he gets about cancer. And then the ball was like so damn big, like it was almost close to his ear. And it got so infected that Matthew, open it for her. Sorry for interrupting, but like the ball got infected, like there was blood everywhere, like the blood came out. They would be squeezing for all the pus to come out. And then like infection from like a spider thing. But I'm not sure how he got that. But I couldn't see like what he would be. They would get like strong and be sucking all of that green stuff, like boogers coming out of your mouth. If y'all got Mexican dad, y'all know what flemas are. Like y'all know boogers coming out of your mouth. Especially talking to you, John. You have a Mexican dad. He does that a lot. And yeah, that's what people do. But like it came out of his throat. Oh shoot, my battery's almost low. I have to hurry up. Like they had to use a straw to take all of that green stuff coming out of his throat. And the ball kept on getting bigger. And every time my mom she saw that my uncle was choking because she took it off. She thought that she would know how to do it, but it was pretty hard to take it off. So when he took it off, she took it off. She like replaced something out, and it popped out. And when it came out, he couldn't breathe anymore. So she tried as quick to brush the thing, but when it came in, it would keep on falling off. So she called 911 as immediately as she can, and then the police, the fireman, no fireman, what do you call it? The 911 came as quick as they could, and they kept on taking him. They took him like in the hospital like in 7 minutes. Like they went as quick as they could because he could have died. And he passed out. Yeah, he passed out. And when they put it a new one, the last one was red and it was white, and then the other one was red, but it was a bit small. The other one was like huge. And yeah, that's how he got that. And he couldn't drink no more, and he couldn't drink even because he couldn't even open his mouth. Every time when he would open his mouth, he would have like stuff coming up. Like he would have a bubble coming up. Like every time when he would speak, he would have like a robot talking for him. Not like Stephen John, not like Steve Hawkins. I mean like him talking, but this tube will like interrupt his voice box, so it would like talk and he would like and him trying to talk. But after like 2 years, no, 6 months or 3 months, I'm not sure. He couldn't talk anymore because about the tube, and so he stopped talking. But he would only move his mouth where they can see if they can read his lips, but nobody could. And then they bought him a whiteboard, and then that whiteboard he used to like write for whatever he wanted. He could have moved, but once he paralyzed. Keep on watching. Don't go anywhere. Keep on watching. I get that later. But once when he got the whiteboard, like 2 days next from when he got the whiteboard, my other uncle came in, and then my let me see. I'm just gonna say my uncle and her wife. Her wife came in and my uncle said, "Give me a Bud Light," and my uncle's wife was so damn shocked that she didn't know what to do, and she was like, "No, I can't give you one. You already have cancer." And my uncle was like, "Come on, please, just one. That's it. Don't tell nobody." And then he used to before he got the ball, it was like getting strong, and then he could have walked. He could walk. Oh shit, my battery's getting low. But he could walk, and he went to the gasoline station, and then he would be grounded like a kid because he wouldn't listen getting a beer. So he used to get money from my uncle, my other uncle that is normally like my padrino. He would be getting his money and be taking. He would be taking his money and going to the gasoline station, getting some like big beers. He would be hiding them under the bed, and then they found out, and he would be getting grounded. And after that, he got paralyzed because about the ball connecting to his thing. And then he just stayed in bed like all day. So the New Year's, he was dead. Not New Year's, but like in 1 month. And in January or February, he died. It was like a 2000 this year. He died this summer. Yeah, like he used to like always do that. It was this summer, like 2 weeks ago. May? April? Yeah, still May. I'm getting confused because I'm watching them praying and I'm getting like so sad. And my batteries are about to run out. Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah, and then after when he got paralyzed, they took off the tube, and when he took it off, they started doing that. But when they took it off, he couldn't breathe. Like they were trying as quick as they could, or they can keep him alive. And like no, please don't die. And it took him like 10 to 11 minutes, 10 to 14, 15, 16 minutes to like put it back in, but we lost him, mate. He went with Jesus. I hope he is with. He wasn't listening. I'm not sure if hell is real. That's my thing, but yeah, that's your stop. And that's how he died. Yeah, normally because of choking. And that is how he died. This is something so sad because I know millions of y'all have lost part of family. If y'all guys haven't like the video, if you kind of did like it, but I'm not sure because this is the saddest day of my life. Yeah, I was crying too. Boys have feelings too, right? Boys have families.
Me too.
Yeah, you sure do. And yeah, John, I'm especially talking to you because people die every day, guys. And even though that if we don't care about them, they're still our brothers because we came from the same Lord. And if y'all guys don't believe on Jesus, how were we created? Who were we made by? Who brought us here? Who brought the animals? I know that science have discovered that, but we should pray out, and people will die every single day. I know y'all guys don't believe that my uncle bought that and that people die every day, but you guys can ask Google. And yeah, I just want to say this out. So before you watch this video, I'm giving you one special warning to go watch the other one before you see the ending. And I even said it in the beginning, but yeah, we started going to the funeral. The funeral was 9 days, and yeah, we buried it here because it was like the closest one and cheaper one. But yeah, if you guys are new and watching this video, I want y'all to subscribe, like that button, like if you have lost a family. I like a family, part of the family. Not to be rude or something. I just, please, I'm trying to reach as 20 subscribers. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to reach. Yeah, I just want to do a special shout out for my uncle that has died 2 weeks ago. Yeah, hope y'all are having a good day, and remember, stay safe.